Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and furthermore, welcome back to yet another exciting figure review. Tonight we're taking a look at the DreamWorks How to Train Your Dragon, Gronckle, and Fishlegs 2-pack. Now these are a couple of figures from the new, at the time of this recording, How to Train Your Dragon live-action remake. So you can see Fishlegs there, and the Gronckle all done up in this super realistic style, and it even advertises on the box, real feel dragon wings. I really love the packaging on this. You got like an awesome poster of Hiccup and Astrid riding on Toothless above these kind of rocks, I would assume around the island of Berk, and then you got the this part here, which looks like a old Viking boat. Really cool stuff, very Norse looking. And then the side of the box here has this image of like a shield. Now I don't remember if this design here means something. You can see there's some claw marks on it there. You can see like a dragon crest design there. The other side, same thing. And then the back here, we can see this really cool kind of dragon manual backdrop with glamour shots of Fishlegs riding the Gronckle, which I believe this Gronckle to actually be Meatlug or Meatlunk, which is the Gronckle that Fishlegs tames in the How to Train Your Dragon movies, if this is to be a retelling just in live action. Also available, Deadly Natter, aka Stormfly, and Astrid, and then the Night Fury, aka Toothless and Hiccup. Really love this box art. This is pretty cool. Definitely everything I'd expect from a live-action toy line for How to Train Your Dragon. But with all that being said, I'm going to take a few minutes to get these two unboxed. Don't go away. There's more figure review to be had. Alright, here is Fishlegs, and he looks really cool. He's got this kind of skin jacket with some fur on it, some ornate straps, he's got a utility belt, some baggy pants, some muckalux looking shoes, got the little Viking hat, which appears to be smaller than his head, which is kind of funny. He's got some long hair, ornate design, and straps on his back. He does have a little bit of articulation, his head moves side to side. He can rotate at the arms here. And they move out slightly, but not by much. The leg moves up that far and back that far. Same on this side. You can do the splits a little bit, but that's more for getting him on Meatlug. And then the legs move back like that. Same on the other side. But it's like super stiff on the side, I don't know why. But you get the idea. That is the Fishlegs figure. Now we got the Gronckle, and the Gronckle has this really cool bobblehead feature. It does have an opening mouth, which is on a very loose pin. And its legs do move forward and back, but that's about it. That goes for all four of them. And it does have the real feel wings, right? Which the real feel wings just kind of feel like... I want to say they're rubber, but I don't think so. I think they're just made of like a very... it's hard to really describe what this feels like. It's like rough in texture, but then also kind of like pliant. Like it is like a rubber or like a very soft plastic. But, you know, it doesn't really have the flapping motion. You can't angle the wings anywhere you want, but you can kind of do this to simulate flying. You got the saddle here, which is nice. I wish it was painted more. The horns are nice. that face, like a very, very pudgy, cute little face. Chubby body, stocky yet stubby legs, very pug-like. This is like the pug of dragons in this film, but really nice. I love the colors on this thing. It's got 2 balls for a tail. Really nice. And you see the muscle textures and wrinkles in the legs, and like the claws look really sharp. This is definitely a nice figure for being aimed at kids, right? Because obviously these figures are aimed at kids, right? But collectors are probably still going to grab these, or fans of the original movies who are now old now, like your boy, are going to want to grab these. But that is the Meatlug figure. And then we have Meatlug flying with Fishlegs riding him. This looks so cursed, and that also looks very painful for, no offense, a fat man to pull off, okay? Because that looks painful, okay? And very cursed almost. But it's cool that you have this kind of rideable feature. You can have Fishlegs and Meatlug going for a nice flight around Burke, per se. And get the wings flapping a little bit like that. That's crazy. But that is kind of like a cool thing you can do with this figure, is have Fishlegs ride on Meatlug. And it looks really cool. Getting ready to face off against the Red Death. I would assume they're going to fight the Red Death in this movie. I mean, a Red Death figure was available at Target. Sadly, not in Canada. But it's all good. So there is Fishlegs riding the Gronckle. Alright, I personally love these 2 figures. You got Meatlug and Fishlegs, and Fishlegs can ride Meatlug, and it looks pretty cool, albeit slightly cursed. I just think this is a really cool set. And of course you got the real feel wings, which I think is something exclusive to the movie toy line. I don't think any of the other toys had it. The ones based on cartoons or the ones based on the movies had any of that sort of real feel gimmick going on, so it's completely unique to this toy line, and these 2 look really cool for what they are. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care, have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video.